Hello everyone and welcome back to WesterosCraft Walks. I'm your host Kobe.
And I'm Lucia.
And we are back from holiday and back where we left off in White Harbor over here at the Wolf's Gate, which is the northern entrance. You can see a little bit of a moat here. Today we are gonna enter the city for the first time and we are gonna take a look at the Wolf's Den and the new keep. But before we do that, we are gonna explore a little in the actual city as well. So this is a market just outside the gate. Should we mention that Lucia is sick again?
No, everyone
No?
just assumes I'm sick.
Okay, so she might not talk as much in this episode. But
Everyone's like, yes!
so yeah, we have a little market here. We got some bread, some flowers. We're also gonna explore some of the other buildings, like this one, which is a Cartwright, so where they repair and make carts. It's a good idea to have it right at the gates, because then you can just go out on the road. You don't have to go through the whole city to get out.
But also, if they come through the gate and they have a damaged cart, it's like, oh, it's right there, that's good.
Oh, yeah,
Rather than having to because most people aren't just going to go on a cart through the street to look for a cart, right? They want it to be right there. So they probably have things for horses. Like not just stables, but the horseshoe.
Look, Lucia, I think this is like one of those beauty specialists thing that give you like a beauty elixir or something. You know those things, like where they would
Like a beautician?
Yeah, I guess a medieval beautician that kind of like sells
Rub a frog on your face.
yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah, we got a little bit of a forge
Potions for beauty.
Yeah, or maybe it's just like medieval makeup or something. Put this on your face. This
Just
thing.
chalk.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, here this is a jewelry. This is also what we saw at the bottom. Like the little forge belongs to this one. This jeweler.
Jeweler?
Yeah, jeweler. Yeah, so that was the forge we saw when we went down there. I thought it was just a blacksmith, but yeah, this is like silver, probably like a little book there to show like, oh, do this, and then you'll make nice jewelry. The house itself seems a little tiny though, so that's like the little shop front. Then
What about the location?
Yeah, location, I guess, yeah.
And real carpets.
Real carpets, yeah, fancy carpets. Got 2 rooms, that's nice. Well, the living room is below here. It's kind of hidden. It's like one door over there. I was like, oh wait, this is a double function door.
Wow.
Yeah.
But most people wouldn't leave that front door open.
You mean this one,
Oh,
right?
yeah, like internal door.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because people, if that's more for the living, so they'd keep that shut, so people would come in and go straight to that little table and buy their goods. So you don't want to leave it open. They'll like a pigeon. They'll just wander in.
So yeah, here we have also grain storage, an important thing anywhere, also especially in the city. It's good that they have it inside the city as well, just in case of a siege. Yeah, some more market stalls. It's quite a big market. It goes through
Quite a big town.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think it's the only city in the north, which makes it also the biggest city in the north. Here, this is the market hall actually. So this is an inside market. Here I have a nice view of the building from the outside. So if you're lucky or rich enough, you can afford a little stall in the market hall itself. Then over here, I think this is an auction hall.
By one slave.
No, they're selling.
You want to
red
buy
leaf.
a big old box?
Yes.
The biggest box. The most beautiful box. Of chicken feet.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's the little auction house. I think that's the auction house. Not confirmed, but that's what I feel like it is. I guess this is the quarters for the owners of the market hall, where they do all their bookkeeping.
For the people
like
that can read.
Yeah. Also a storage area here. Got the little.
You don't want to fall down there.
No, and they got the little hinge, or like wooden, sticky outy bit for.
I think there's not more storage up here.
Yeah, or like there's more full, you mean, or.
Yeah, well, there's like or shelves.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But I suppose they wouldn't. What would they really be keeping up there?
Little bell there. I guess. What is it? It might be an alarm bell, or maybe they ring it when there's an auction going on or something. But yeah, we'll have a little look at this one. Yeah, here, this floor. So you can see the actual desk, probably a meeting area as well of all the people owning the market hall. Kind of to keep an eye on what's trading, who's where, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's this bit done, the first bit of the city. We are gonna go through some smaller streets over here, explore some more houses, and yeah, here are the stables.
One thing I always find about stables is they're always so small. They're always 2 by 2, and if you look at a horse, I always just feel so bad for them.
Yeah.
Poor horse.
Here's a tavern and inn combined. You can see it's the same building, but they have 2 different entrances. Was that the Fish Carlton thing?
Get it?
Inn. It's probably like, is that a Fortnite dance? That's Fortnite.
No, like I guess they mean like the Ritz Carlton.
I think it was a fish, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Is it a Fortnite dance? I don't know. I don't keep up with the kids.
Yeah, I think one of them is called the Carlton, and then he tried to sue them.
Oh yeah, but then he didn't even invent the dance anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, this is a nice. I like this. You got the nice bay windows. You see.
I thought you were gonna say nice brothel.
Yeah, like you got the entrance here, but I can't get in, Lucia.
You don't know the password.
So I was like, damn it, this looks really nice. I really want to get inside there. And then, I tried to go around.
It's what the men do to get to the women.
Yeah, I tried to go around and find a different
women.
Entrance, but the bush was in the way. I couldn't go past.
If you were stealthy, you could on the half door.
Yeah, well, I'm not that stealthy.
You just gotta crouch.
Well, I did crouch, but you have to kind of jump to get around the corner. So I did this parkour instead.
I want to get to the women.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So then we got to this upper bit. I guess there were stairs right there as well. Yeah.
But stairs are for losers.
Exactly. Here we have here we have some storage. This is a barber surgeon, which is also an interesting back alley profession over here. Nice.
No windows, so people can't hear you scream.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you get cheaper rent if you live next door to one?
I don't think. I don't know.
Just imagine that you're just trying to sit down, eat some food, and then.
But then next door is a nice cloth merchant. And I was like, yes, I've made it in the brothel, but then it just turned out to be a house next to the brothel, and it wasn't connected. So
you must get some bad sleep in there.
Oh yeah, I think you do have like a window to their courtyard though.
5 pence per view.
Yeah, I think you can like have a little look out there. But I did not give up. I kept looking in every room to see if there was any
like a
entrance.
Trap door?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's right next to it.
The owner of the house is as desperate for a woman as you.
So yeah, then we went out, and then I was like,
you climb the tree or something, turn into Spider-Man.
I was like, oh, can I go here?
No,
okay. But then I think, this was a wine merchant, which is quite nice. You have the storefront over there. I imagine this little room is like a little tasting area for the nice clients. Storage area here for all the wine. And he also got a wine cellar on the
They
other
actually
side.
have a wine bar not too far from where we live, and they charge for everything. It's crazy. You have to pay to sit in there. You have to pay for the bottle, of course. You have to pay to rent the glasses, and you have to pay them to open the bottle. So even if you want to go there, you can actually go there and bring your own bottle, but you have to still pay them to open the bottle. Just get corkscrew wine,
Exactly. Yeah, well, anyway, I found the way in, And it was a very nice brothel. You can see nice flooring. This little communal area is quite nice, but like later on when we look at the bedrooms, it's less than I expected. But we'll see that later on. This is just the servants, I guess, or I guess when they don't have any clients, they sleep there.
I wonder if Amika built this one.
Yeah, she does go.
I was going to say she's
brothels.
the queen of brothels.
Yeah, whenever we go.
She did another one in
was that the
octopus
the
or something?
squids? The purple squids garden? Octopus garden, I think that's it. I think that's for next episode actually, we'll be there. But yeah.
We should do an episode just on brothels.
Yeah. She did do a very nice one in High Garden as well, so whenever High Garden is done, we will visit that one as well.
Just do an episode dedicated to like, the many brothels of Amika.
They are very nice. And pretty creative as well, especially the one in High Garden, which I won't give away yet. Yeah, which Lucia discovered, yeah.
But yeah, it's easy in lots of brothels just to do standard rooms, which a lot of them have just a standard like bed and then like a type of cabinet or something. But sometimes people forget the smaller details. So in most brothels, the women of chosen profession wouldn't tend to just be sleeping in the rooms, or they'd have more ladies of the night than bedrooms. That often in like attics there'd be just low class beds where they would sleep when they're like off duty.
Yeah, that's what they had earlier in the basement here. But yeah, this is the nice room I found. So I was like, okay, it's night, I'll go take a nap here.
With the chains on the wall?
Exactly,
for night terrors. That's what it is.
Yeah, so I imagine this is the highest high class room in this brothel. That you saw the other ones, you got kind of tears.
No, but also if people are into that type of
as well. Yeah.
That type of stuff, you don't want to be hearing like screaming. If you're in a brothel, be like, "I'm sorry, what's that noise?" It's just screaming. Don't worry.
I guess they got kind of used to it. But yeah, as you saw, you got earlier. You have like the regular beds with just beds, a room and a bed, all you need.
But also, I love this floor. Sorry to interject, but you don't really see that combination used that much.
Yeah, the black and white pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, it was like you had just a regular bed in a room. You had also fancier red beds and stuff, and then you had the top one with the chains. In the little tower house. But over here we actually come to the wolf's den. We aren't going inside yet. We're gonna look in this little street as well to have a look at some more regular houses. Yeah, so it's just this little street over here. We got a variety of different houses. I think this is a middle class house. You can see on the end the darker stone one is likely a lower class house.
But there's meant to be a brew house around here as well, so I wonder which building that's in.
We might see it in one of the other episodes if we come around here again, because I didn't see it while recording. But yeah, this is the edge. This is the wall. I have a view on the surrounding lands. Over there is Inner Harbor, which you can't really see it with this render distance, but we'll see it in the next episode. You could also see the edge of the wolves den there, which we are heading to right now. Yeah, so the wolves den, I guess it's also called the den for the people of White Harbor as a little nickname. This is it, all black stone. It is an ancient fortress and it now serves as a prison. I do have to mention, it is still work in progress, so the outside is mostly done, but the interiors aren't fully finished yet. So we won't see the prison part, but we can have a look at the ruined bit on top, which still looks very nice. Yeah, also if you see empty, well, I guess this is the gatehouse, this is finished. But yeah, if you see empty rooms, they might get some, like here, they might get some more furniture in it. But yeah, here is a ruined bit of the tower. I do like seeing the ruined castles though. It has all the different areas which would have been alright. right? Because I don't actually know if this one was built ruined or they. I don't think they built it completely and then ruined it afterwards. I think it was built ruined.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because we do have, like with some things like the Dragon Pit, we built it complete and then ruined it afterwards. But yeah, I think I'm not sure about this one. Do you want to say something about the history, or should I?
So this particular keep does have quite a lot of history, and then really so does White Harbour in general. So King John Stark actually raised the Wolf's Den to defend the mouth of the White Knife, which is the river, from raiders from the sea. It's usually the seat of the younger son, brother, cousin, etc., to the King of the North, as this located in the north. Some have posited their sons and their grandsons, and it's also how a cadet branch of House Stark arose. So they are the Grey Starks.
Yeah, that's the most prominent, because a few cadet branches arose, but Grey Starks are the most prominent that held this keep.
And they actually held it for 5 centuries, so they did a pretty good job. But they did actually join Dreadfort in a rebellion against the Starks of Winterfell, so...
That was a little less good of a job. But yeah, this was all like ages before the conquest, because all before White Harbour was an actual city and the Manderleys came. So this was like way back in time.
But after the Grey Starks, the castle switched many hands. So for instance, House Flint held it for a century and House Locke held it for almost 2 centuries. So this castle has been around for a very, very long time. Mm-hmm. In fact, 1,000 years before the War of Conquest, the Manderleys received the Wolf Den from the Starks, and they took oaths between the old and the new gods to be the Starks' men forever. And in return for that, they got protection from their enemies and this land that would become White Harbour eventually. Yeah,
because the city only developed after the Manderleys. Well, the proper city only developed after the Manderleys took over. But yeah, here you can kind of see the mix between the old and the new gods. Well, that was the nice Great Hall, I imagine. But you can see the mix because they have a really old weirwood in here. Which is also specifically mentioned. It has a creepy face over there. But it's so big that, as you will see in a moment, they also kind of creep in through the windows on the inside of the wolf's den.
Yeah, that particular detail is actually noted in the book, or the books, that it's so big that it's coming in through the walls, cracks in the walls and the windows. Because, a tree being 1,000 years old, if it's not...
probably over.
Well, yeah, over 1,000 years old. Unless it's really, there's a roof on the building, it's going to keep growing, even though with it being such a large tree, I imagine even if there was a roof, it probably would end up breaking through anyway.
Yeah, especially also because it's like not maintained, the castle. It's just the prison, which I imagine is in like the cells underground as well. But yeah, here you can see a little branch coming through the window.
Yeah, so as the town of White Harbour developed, the Manderleys eventually built Newcastle as a replacement for the aging Wolf's Den, but they still wanted to keep it around, so they decided to convert it into a prison. But one interesting fact as well is there's actually a hidden passage that leads from the Wolf's Den to the Newcastle.
And we will take a little peek at that at the end of the video. Because I found the location in the new keep. I'm not sure where it is in the old keep. Because that passage is also still under construction. On the server, not in the lore, I mean. But yeah, we will have a look at that later. This is actually the path that leads to the new keep that the Manderleys built, and it comes from the Wolf's Den and leads to the new keep. So then that's why they have this nice passage just linking the two together.
But it is kind of annoying though, if you want to come from like the main city and go straight into the castle, you have to go around.
Yeah, you have to go like all around winding things. This was really nice as well. I guess this is a nice place to talk about the sigil, because it's like the sigil holding the braziers, like fires. I think you'd call it braziers as well. It's like holding little fires, and it's a merman. So, do you want to say the sigil of the house, or should I?
You can say it.
Okay, so the sigil of House Manderley is a white merman with dark green hair, a beard and a tail, and it's carrying a black trident and it's placed on a blue-green field. So over there you can also see a ship from the harbor there, but yeah, the statues over here are to represent that merman on their sigil.
Also, just a reminder of how big White Harbour is, they've actually made custom sewer covers for the sewer system as well.
Yeah, so we will also look at the sewers in the next episode, but yeah, here you see the entrance of the new keep that the Manderleys built. Yeah, here you see the sigil of the Manderleys as well, passing through.
And a big anchor on the ground here.
Oh, is there? Oh, I didn't even notice
stone.
that in the stone, yeah. They have this nice little, I guess, do you call this a bastion? It's more decoration, I imagine, but it's kind of like the shape of a bastion. And this is the gatehouse. I'm not sure what this is, but it must have a reason. Why do they have like a big gatehouse and they got like just a little gate next to it?
When you can't be bothered to raise the drawbridge just to go out and get some bread.
I guess. Yeah. Well, to me it doesn't seem that functional, but I guess it must have a reason because it's there. But
well, I guess if you think about it, if someone wants to attack the castle, they've got to come around that big path, so you have plenty of warning.
Yeah. Yeah, this is also the, what's it called? We saw it in the Rosby episode as well. The litter.
Yeah, but isn't this one that's more like a carriage?
Yeah, but it's. Oh, I guess it is.
Because the litter is the one they hold.
Yeah,
so there is one by the stairs for the big old. Isn't he meant to be really fat?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So I imagine they wouldn't carry him in a litter.
I don't know. There's a pretty big chair.
Is there a big chair? Oh,
yeah.
Is there? Oh,
it's when you go towards the entrance of the castle. The other way.
Yeah, we will see that later in the video. Yeah. But
I've got a really interesting fact actually. The household guards, they wear cloaks of blue-green wool to represent the colours of the house, but they actually hold silver tridents instead of spears.
Are they silver coloured or silver?
Well, it says silver trident, so I imagine it's going to be made of actual silver. But also how bougie and like they picked a theme and they stuck with it. I'm very proud.
I guess the tridents would be more like kind of more visual, because like I don't think silver would be that functional, but
unless they're werewolves.
I guess so, yeah. If they protect them against werewolves, yeah. But yeah, over there, down here we had that little garden we just walked through. We also had a little courtyard. I think we are at the moment in the top half of the castle, but we will actually be going down to the lower levels first, and then the top half of the castle we'll have a look later. So here are I think these are like the guards' barracks. I think this must be a commander of sorts that has the warrior that he prays to, you know. Because
again, it must be so cozy with all wooden walls.
Yeah, so I think we are going down again.
No, I don't know. Okay. You recorded this.
Yeah, we are going down again here. It is getting dark again, so we'll have to look for.
Oh, that's the crow. Oh no, maybe it's for doves actually.
Yeah. I was thinking that. I was like, oh, this looks nice. Yes, it might be doves. Yeah, because it's in the garden. I guess doves are more aesthetically.
Pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons. Also, they have greenhouses like Winterfell does as well. But I don't know. Winterfell uses like the underground springs to keep it warm. I'm not sure. Like they might have like stoves. They actually do have. They do have like a boiler in the basement, which we will see later on as well. But yeah, actually the new keep as well. Something we didn't mention, but it's obvious. It is built on top of the large hill overlooking kind of the rest of the city. But yeah, this is what Lucia mentioned in last episode as well when we went to the crypt. That was a little crypt. We will be going down in a moment. I'm just gonna look around what else.
Just gonna snoop around as we do all the laundry.
Mm-hmm.
But I imagine as well, White Harbour isn't if you haven't looked at the map, it's not as northern as Winterfell.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be as cold, but it will still be colder than
Other
things like
places.
King's Landing.
Oh yeah.
But I wish I was slightly more temperate.
Yeah, but yeah, if you look at the north as a whole, this is the more temperate area. But yeah, this is what Lucia mentioned in the last episode when we went to the crypt. So
Spooky.
yeah, this is a more grand crypt.
Maybe not this bit right here.
No, but yeah, at the end. But yeah, this is I guess where the most the more important people are buried. There is one at the end which we are coming up to, I think. Yeah, over or down below there, where there's one big one. I'm not sure who it's meant to be.
The one that I found quite surprising when I was talking about crypts is we were in Vienna for our holiday, and we went to the royal crypts, and they had nice
tombs
themselves, like the actual casket was nice. But I was kind of underwhelmed by the building as a whole. Like, I imagined it being like this really fancy, amazing area, but then it was kind of underwhelming.
Well, it's just a crypt is just an underground chamber. It's like.
But you still want to show, even when you're dead, you've still got money.
Yeah, but it was regarding the Austrian empires and the Holy Roman emperors and those people. So yeah, they had a lot of money, but I guess they want to be humble in that, to show God that they're with
a coffin like that, you're showing you're humble. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, the coffees were very fancy.
Coffees?
Coffins.
You said coffee.
Yeah.
Even in death, fancy. I'm drinking espresso.
So yeah, that was the crypt. We are gonna come through here a few more times.
Kobe gets lost.
I'm not lost. I was looking over here. They have the sap tree over here. Sapt, I mean, not sap tree.
The one thing I really must say before we go there is the grand hall, that the entertaining area.
Oh, the audience chamber thing.
Well, audience chamber, great hall, big old room is probably one of my favourite. It's so nice aesthetically, and there's so many details. But I don't want to learn it too much before we get.
So here's a little bed to sleep in.
Wow.
A nice morning, yes. What else are we gonna look at, Lucia? You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, I record this before and then I will commentate over it after. But now we are gonna take a look at that boiler area that I mentioned earlier. Is back down here. Then we are gonna go through the bottom of the keep, and we are gonna end up at the actual entrance of the keep. But yeah, at first I was like, oh, they have a brewing vat here, but no, it's just a boiler to get hot water. They have lots of washing area that they do here, and they have some hot baths as well here. Well, I guess this is for the washing. But
I don't know, it seems big enough for a person.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. But I'm guessing that was for the washing, and maybe these ones that we are going to look at now.
Oh yeah, these ones are more people friendly.
Yeah, so there you have one there, you've got one next to it as well, I think, here.
No, that's toilet for friends.
Yeah, okay.
But also, you're going to bang your head.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, you're going to really have to bend
that's
your
what
back.
They mean by squatty potty.
Yeah, so here is a less fancy bath.
I mean, to be honest, still more fancy than our bathroom.
I guess so, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so now we are going to go back through the storage area, and I will end up at the other side of the castle, where we can see some animals. Well, where the animals would be kept. Not actually.
I was like, what? No, we're not allowed to have animals in the server. It will create too much lag.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
One day.
Yeah. Speaking of animals, we went to the zoo in Vienna as well.
Of course we went to the zoo. We go to the. I almost don't want to go to a town or a city if they don't have a zoo.
Oh.
It's like, do you want to go? They have a zoo. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So this is the other side of the castle, where the more working people as well work. They got a well, some hay storage. Yeah, here is where the animals are kept.
Where they keep all the bitches.
Is it the dogs one?
Maybe.
Could be. They get them somewhere, yeah. I'm guessing that was chickens.
Maybe pig. Because
Maybe.
chickens tend to have the houses that are elevated off the ground.
I thought that was... Oh, was that not elevated? I don't know.
It's a bit roast.
Kitchens.
I would die if I worked there. I would just fall straight off.
Off the ladder?
I would know, like here.
Oh, okay.
I would be like looking down to look for the ladder, and I would just slip and fall.
Oh. Got to be careful.
I'm too lazy for health and safety.
Yeah, here are the sleeping quarters, and we're gonna go up this tower, and yeah.
And then go back down the tower.
Yeah, maybe there was something on top of the tower, but no, there's just sleeping areas for all the servants. Over here there is actually an area that goes into the main keep as well, but I was like, oh no. We're gonna look at the walls first. I want to go into the main keep through the main entrance, where also the litter is. So we are gonna go all the way back through the kitchens. Over here as well, some more areas. Yeah, so this is more of the working village. Where
There it is.
Oh, the litter, yeah. We'll have a bit better look in a moment. Yeah, there is the main entrance where we came from. Over here is I think this is like another pigeon coop, or maybe. Yeah, I don't think it's the ravens, because like the ravens are up in the tower, but I think these are like pigeons. Maybe they're spare ravens, you know.
Maybe they're peacocks.
I don't think this is the
It
climate
would go with
for
the
them.
colour scheme.
Oh yeah, here is the nice big chair, privy.
That's a privy.
Litter.
Was like,
Yeah.
damn, the king's walking through just pooing. Being carried around the town, pooping all over the floor.
I guess he has like some stomach.
Hashtag not my king.
Well, Lord. Yeah.
King of my heart.
He has some stomach problems, so maybe that's.
Put a toilet in my chair.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is actually the main area. We've been here before. Oh no, it's a courtyard again. I always seem to get
I
back
really
here.
I just take over the walking.
Well, you can see like how it all connects.
You can see how easily Kobe gets lost in real life.
I don't get lost though. But oh yeah, this is nice. I was like, oh, stained glass. That makes a nice reflection.
How easily he gets distracted. Look, a harp.
Yeah, harp as well.
It's where the posh people sit.
Yeah, and I imagine this is more of a like private little sept for the Lord, because this is behind where he sits in the Great Hall, which is over here. This is what Lucia was talking about.
It's so nice. And then, I don't know if you can see it properly, but all in the top, in the rafters, there's actually fishing nets.
Yeah, I'll zoom in on that in a moment.
Zoom!
I was like, this is where he sits.
Zoom!
There you go. And it's a nice color palette as well, quite unique.
Especially with how dark the room is. Like, there's enough light coming in from the fireplace and the windows, but it's still got that kind of gloomy aspect with the stone being used in conjunction with the copper, but it's not the regular copper, it's the oxidized copper, so it's got kind of green blues. They really appreciate their aesthetic.
Yeah. So these are, I guess, the council chamber as well, where they do some meetings. Some books, so you can see there are some sophisticated people. But yeah, here we come back to the septry, so I was like, okay, we made a little walk around. Oh yeah, also,
Yes.
this upper part of the palace where like the Lord lives and stuff, it's also called the Mermans Corpse. It has a little nickname. I'm not sure where we are going next.
I don't know.
The courtyard again, Lucia. The courtyard.
Kobe does these things without me.
Yeah.
So, you know,
But you were here when I was recording, but
I
you
don't
didn't
pay
look at the
attention. I
screen.
don't pay attention to you.
Yeah, but yeah, this is the courtyard. We are gonna go up on the higher levels as well.
Are you sure? You can find the stairs?
No, yeah, I know where they are. They're this way, I think. I find them eventually and I go up in the tower. Yeah, here they are, yeah.
Okay.
And then,
That's why I'm always so confused when I'm doing these videos, guys, because first time I'm seeing it too.
yeah, but you can always watch when I'm
I can always
recording,
pay
but you're
attention
like-
to you.
You're
or-
like, no.
You literally spent like 4 hours recording a 30-minute video.
Well, I don't spend 4 hours. The only-
486 million hours.
I spent 4 hours on the 2-hour 100 episode video. I did spend like 4 hours recording that, and I used like
you
half
martyr.
of it. Yeah. Then I spent a whole day editing it. So.
And I have to spend the whole day listening to you.
Oh yeah, because like you mean this, like how the voice goes. Like I have to listen to the voice for.
Yeah, when he
editing.
decides to edit without headphones on, it's like, oh god.
I have to go back so Lucia hears us speaking
I
a
hate
few times and
my
repeat
voice.
and stuff.
It's the worst. I mean, I know everyone gets it when you listen to your own voice and you think, oh god, do I sound like that? Is it too late to abort me?
No.
No, it's not too late. That was a nice quick reaction to be like, no, don't worry, we can still do it.
Yeah, so this is the Maester's area. He has got his, I guess, working area here, but it's kind of split up between a few rooms where the rookery is, and I'm not sure if I don't think I found his actually sleepy chamber.
Oh, as the rest of us call it, sleeping.
Yeah, well,
This my sleepy chamber.
Bedroom.
I mean, really, for me, every room is my sleepy chamber because I'm sleep. Is this not it?
Yeah, this might be a sleepy chamber.
Literally, as soon as Kobe says he couldn't find a sleeping chamber, here's the bed.
But there's another little bed there as well.
Maybe it's for his hoe.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'll use your full name, Kobe.
So there was the rookery on top of there, but I like this little area as well because it's kind of hidden away in the castle. There's a fancy bedroom here.
Imagine getting a pigeon in there. Ooh.
Oh, and he stays at the top.
He ain't never coming out, boy.
Like poops on your bed and stuff.
Yeah, that's how he wakes you up, like, oh, good poo. Well, that's not the sound a pigeon makes, but I'm sure you could train them.
I guess. Yeah. So
everyone's just like, what is this video becoming?
So now we are going up the spiral staircase again, and we'll finally see the rookery. But it won't be the end of the video. Because we still have to find the Lord's chamber as well. So yeah.
I know where that is.
We got a nice rookery here.
I would bang my head in all those cages.
Got also a nice view of the city from here. If I had my render distance higher, but
computer says no.
Yeah, I was like when I go into castles, I tend to do it down just so it reduces some of the it increases some of the frame rate. Otherwise, quite
get a better computer.
No frames otherwise. Yeah, it's
if you want to suffer,
run.
I can do it on my Mac, guys.
Oh no, Lucia! No.
My computer will be like.
that one lags without shaders.
Oh god. And one's eyes just start bleeding automatically, like, oh god.
Yeah, so now we are actually walking through the top half of the keep, where most, I think, servant areas, and not all servant areas, but maybe some guards as well. You can see here another guard room with the swords, and over here, I think these are just the areas where like the guards live and stuff.
Okay.
Or the servants, could be servants too. They got their washing done here as well. But a big sleeping chamber. And I'll have a little nap here as well. Final nap for the video, and then when we wake up... Oh, yeah, we wake up. Now we are gonna head to the Lord's chamber.
There's also a baby's bed there.
Baby
servant?
I wasn't sure if it was a baby's bed or just maybe like a box of like extra sheets. I don't know. They look the same.
Sometimes when people have sheets, they'll put like the button on it.
Oh, but that's like a roll of
yeah.
fabric. Yeah.
But like, when people tend to do it with the half doors and the slab, that tends
That's
to be baby bed.
Baby bed. Yeah.
You gotta make new servants somehow.
Yeah, another nice little side hall over here.
Take the stairs. Oh, he didn't take the stairs.
No, I'm gonna take the stairs in a moment. I just wanted to give this because they had a loom there as well, so I'm guessing this is for like the lady. Because yeah, up these stairs is where the Lord's Tower begins. Got their
nice carpet.
Oh, this is a secret entrance. I was like, oh, okay, that's the one to the wolves den, because it's not finished yet.
Just call it for now the wolves den.
Yeah, the wolves den, yeah. Yeah, so that is, this is the start of the tower, so I imagine every room on here is used by the king. Here is his bedroom. Got
He must be thick.
Yeah, he thick boy. Yeah.
He like them big.
Mm-hmm.
He like them chunky.
Yeah, so another little nice view of the bed. They got nice fireplaces around here as well.
Is he gonna crawl into poo?
Yeah, I was like, oh, these privies, they're quite cramped. Oh yeah, but also
he's not using that privy. He a big boy. He a mini big boy.
Yeah, so at the top over here we got another. I think this is kind of a lounge or the solar, or maybe the solar was below the bed. He's got 2 rooms.
Well, you know, I wonder how he gets up that spiral staircase.
Yeah, because it's quite.
Does he go sideways?
Well, right? he just squeezes in.
Or maybe it's like I only go to bed once a week, or maybe it's like a bedroom for appearances, and he actually sleeps in like a pile of mud.
Lucia, you're being mean.
Roasted.
Yeah, so here he's got a meeting chamber at the very top, like a council chamber, I guess. Yeah.
I was reading all the things about voluptuousness. You know, him being a bit of a bigger boy. And I'm looking at all these stairs and I'm like, there's no way in hell he is coming all the way up here.
Yeah, so that was it for this episode. Have you got anything else to add, Lucia?
It would be a great place to have a secret meeting you don't want the king to hear about, because he's not going to go up all the stairs.
Or you mean like the lords to hear about?
Yeah, I keep saying king, but I mean lord.
Yeah. So thanks for watching. You can find the playlist to the WesterosCraft Walks videos on screen right now. Also a link to my personal channel. And some other links to the social media in the description. So
should I link my channel with no videos?
Yeah. See you in the next one.
Bye!